Hello and welcome to part 1 of the Harrogate Ringway. Please be advised this video was recorded at the height of the COVID-19 lockdown. I'm doing the Ringway in a anti-clockwise way today. So if you imagine my starting point, which is Jennyfield at 10 o'clock, I've now come across Oakdale. So I'm essentially about 22 now. So I'm going to carry on going anti-clockwise. I'm going to get down to Harrogate and then around to the exact bottom of the walk, which is Panel, and then across the eastern suburbs of Harrogate around through Hornbeam Park, past Sainsbury's, Calcut, eventually into Knaresborough, which is about 2 o'clock, and then back around. I think I'm about 3 miles in at the minute, so probably a little bit behind schedule. And there we go. That's northwest of Harrogate, I think. And through there we're about to enter the path which goes parallel to Harrogate. That'll be next. So that's the RHS garden at Harrogate. Closed, I'm guessing. Let me peek above. I'm guessing there's no one in there. So this little path runs parallel to the exterior fence. Eventually it comes out on like a business park. I think there's the new police stations there as well. And then beyond that is Panel. Okay, we're about a third of the way through, I think now. Just about. Not making bad time. But 6 miles in. Last time I did this road was closed, so I had to take a really bad detour, which meant ultimately I didn't finish it. We're just passing the police station, which is just behind me now, which is the new police station. Rather posh police station. There we go. And Harrogate Gardens is behind me, and we're heading sort of to the Rosette Green area, and then beyond that is Panel. I'm gonna have my lunch in Panel, I think. First time I've ever walked with trekking poles, and I'm really pleasantly surprised. For the first couple of miles I thought they were a bit of a pain, really, just carrying 2 long bits of metal, but once you get onto ground which is just a little bit less steady, they really are a boon to steady yourself. I must admit I am occasionally liable to fall over. Not today. The other thing I've found is that you can use the trekking poles when you're going uphill, and you can use them to almost pull yourself up. And when you're on softer ground, if you're using the poles to absorb some of the pressure, you're not just feeling it all on your legs. So I'm 6 miles in and my feet are feeling fantastic, to be honest. So I don't think I'd try a walk of any length now without trekking poles. Really, really impressed. Lunch just outside Birkwith Shore. And of course there's only one thing to eat when you're having a nice walk in this area. Pork pie. Feel better already. We've changed to farmland now. Pastures everywhere. Behind Birkwith, I think is the village. I was supposed to pass a pub. Not that it would be open, obviously, but missed that. It's very rural. Very lucky to live in Harrogate. Walk just a couple of miles and you're in the middle of rolling countryside, really. And you've only got to walk the other side of Bilton, which is probably the most built up residential area of Harrogate. And then you've got Old Bilton and basically the Nid Gorge. It's a very beautiful place to live. I'm struggling to find out where, or to work out where the town centre is. I think it's over that hill over there. But with my legendary sense of direction, it could be right behind me. Beautiful. Okay, I finally realised where I am. That's the new estate that's being built just above Panel railway station, I think. So Panel golf course, I guess, is that bit of green land above it. So the trains will go there in front of that, and then over the Crimple Valley Viaduct into Harrogate. Fascinating fact, did you know that ICI once had an office near there, and they named the polymer Crimpoline after the Crimple Valley? I'm a home of fascinating facts. There's a little bit of a climb now. In America, these are called pointless ups and downs. I've just trudged uphill, and now downhill. There's a signpost there. So, you know, we gave me some exercise. I'm 16,000 steps today. That ain't bad. I'm back in the housing estates of Panel, back into Harrogate suburbia for a little bit at least. And after that, heading out to Hornbeam Park. Approaching Leeds Road, I think, and one of the reasons why these are some of the most expensive houses in Harrogate, I didn't know this, but look at the waterfrontage that an awful lot of these have got. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but there's some beautiful, beautiful houses down there, private entrances. There we go. Onto Leeds Road, and we're going to walk down Fulworth Mill Lane, which is like Millionaire's Row. Some beautiful houses here as well. That goes all the way through to Hornbeam Park. Very nice place. Now I'm sort of thinking this video is going to be very long, so I'm probably going to do a part 1 and a part 2. So part 1 will end at Hornbeam Park. So essentially part 1 is Jennyfield to Hornbeam Park. So here we are, coming up to Hornbeam Park. That's the rail, the train track. And the other side, I've got no idea what those stairs are for. Maintenance, I guess. They look new. It's an access point. Never seen one of these before. Yeah. That's on its way to Harrogate. It's come from Leeds, so it'll end up in York eventually. Look really carefully then, the right hand side, just as the train or the rail track turns to the left, there's like a stone wall on the right hand side there. I'm guessing that's the side of the viaduct. So here we are, Hornbeam Park Business Park. We are over there is the Roosters Brewery and tap room. Closed, otherwise I'd go in there for a pint. And there we go. Is part 1, part 2 is to follow. Hopefully this has been of use. If it has, then please consider subscribing to this video. Please like this video, and I'll see you again for part 2. Thank you.